Welcome to the fight. We are officially here with the fight. We are here and ready to hear it. We have Elia Topuria in versus Tor or Torga. This is a 3 round fight. This is for UFC 14. UFC 14 is in the MGM. We are ready to hear some of the veteran in the octagon. This fight, we have really big fighters coming into this fight at the MGM. We also next week, we also have very next fight. We have 3 vets officially ready for the fight. This is Jones' last fight ever. We are here to see one of the biggest fights in history. We have Daniel Cormier versus John Jones. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he might get it. Aw, he doesn't even get it. Let's see what's going to happen. He's going for the choke. Let's see what's going to happen. Ortega has a. Look at that punch. It is an amazing punch. Let's go and see what's going to happen. They're on the feet. Taporia is denying him. Ooh. We have over a minute left. Let's go and see what's going to happen. Let's see what happens. You gotta see. You have to see what is going to happen here. Oh. Oh. You have Taporia. Let's see what happened. Ortega's going. We have punches. Less than 2 seconds. They're just waiting. Ortega looks beat up, but barely. But Taporia is where you're going to see the damage. I do want to give a update on the rankings. So Ortega is actually Let me tell you, we did this a while ago. So Taporia and Ortega is third and fourth in the rankings, and then the fight next week that is Holloway versus Volkanovski for the championship belt. We are After that these two are going to be fighting the champion of that fight. They're going to be ranked number 2, and then once Holloway and Taporia step up, then they will fall to number 3, and the other guy would fall to number 5 or 6. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, Taporia's going for the kill. Let's see what happens here. Blood is coming out. Torga is going for the submission. Doesn't get it. Ortega is bleeding like crazy on the canvas. This is going to possibly be a knockout fight. They're taking forever. Let's see what's going to happen. Ortega flips. Look at that transition. That is actually insane what he just did. Taporia is choking. What's going to happen? He barely gets out by the skim of his breath. He was not tapping there. That is one of the biggest things. Ortega just has to try to submit him one more time. And I think we're going to have a new championship contender. If I was Deporia, I would go try get up. If I was Ortega, I will stay down, go for more submissions, and just ground and pound on him. Yeah, damage Ortega. This might be, if I was him, like I said, I would keep going for submission. You have to put Taporia on the ground and submit him because he is not a good ground. Oh, let's see what's going to happen. Taporia, and it is not strong enough. Ortega's going for it. Ortega, oh, he's going. He's going for it. He's trying to kill. He has murder in his mind. Ortega's going. Let's see what happens. You have to go. He has to work for it. He did not work for it. He gave up on it. He is so tired. Less than a minute going into the second round. Right now, I give it to Ortega. I think Ortega is definitely winning this fight. I think to Poirier, depending what he does in the last couple of seconds, I think it is a tied round right here. I do want to announce here, UFC, 2.20 is coming up in the next couple of months. I want y'all to leave in the comments, who do y'all want to see? That is going to be a all 14 people fight in some of the biggest arenas. So I do want to know, who do y'all want to see? I am doing the matchmaking. So if I feel like, if you don't like it, please comment down. Um, 2.20 is going to be a bigger fight. The biggest fight's actually 2.15 nets 2 weeks or so is in the Toyota Center, Holloway versus Volkanovski, and Lewis still don't know who he is going to fight. And then you had Anasana versus Duplessis in 2.16, and then you have Usman versus Muhammad for 2.16, then 2.17, because John Jones is retiring this fight. It is going to be Stipe versus Aspinall for the UFC Undisputed Belt. Oh, the doctor is, if y'all don't see, the doctor is waiting. If something bad really happens, he is going to have to step in. Oh, Ortega's face is bleeding really, really bad. I definitely see the doctor coming in and talking and seeing if he is able to continue this fight. I'm going to call it. This is the fight of the night. Topuria versus Ortega is going to be the fight of the night. Don't officially know, but I'm going to call it now. Topuria, you once stand up, you were dominating. Oh, Ortega has to go for something. He has to go for submission. Oh, Topuria is going for a submission. The doctor is going to probably come up next time that they stand up, and I think Ortega knows that. That's that if he does need to watch out just in case the doctor comes up. Topuria is still going for punches. Oh, we got the headlock. What's going to happen? We got it! He got it! He got it! Ortega! Ortega beats Topuria! What? Dude, what? Topuria gets beat by Brian Ortega to go beat who's going to win the very next fight in 2.15. Oh my gosh, this is going. That is a very interesting. Jeez. That was such a good submission. Now let's get ready for Hill versus Bogdan. Welcome to the fight. We are here to see how to go. Who's going to win the fight? This is going to be a silent fight, so I want to say thank you and enjoy the show.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Effective jab there by Prochazka.
Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, big elbow. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Prochazka gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
What a kick that one landed.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
It won't take many of those.
2 minutes have gone by.
Stay strong. We're still in this fight. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, hard inside leg kick.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. Continuing to go to the head. Oh, nice kick.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Defense.
Great kick to the body.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Hands high. Hands
Lands a big elbow there.
high. Keep sticking him with that jab.
2 minutes to go in round one. Rip the body there.
Come on. Push through it.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Prochazka. Wow, what a head kick.
And doing work with the jab.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands a huge right hand.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Great punch.
Sweet Dreams Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jamal Hill. Under a minute now to go.
All right, get ready to time and counter that jab.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, hook to the head by Prochazka. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Hook lands. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Nice block.
Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those.
Strike is blocked, leg kick, counter is not. Nice job there by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Well, missed on that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he lands a combination of knees here in the clinch. All of those going right to the body. Got to do something defensively here. This could be the beginning of the end.
You got to protect the midsection. You got to get the hand down across the body so that that knee is not laying between. You better be aware.
Hill's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Kazai is closing up. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, single collar tie here. Uppercut there, blocked by Prochazka. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't been back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Jamal Hill.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Beautiful jab lands.
Good shot, good shot.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up. Great punch from the clinch here.
Oh, and yet another one landed there by Prochazka. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Sweet Dreams Hill's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar target.
Push kick there to the body. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues. Oh! 30 seconds to go in this one. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corners sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stage.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Sweet Dreams Hill's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Big right hand. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Nice jab there by Prochazka.
That was a nice strike.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Oh, he hurt him!
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, back and forth we go, blood. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much. Oh,
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Hill's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Whiffs on that offer. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved with this.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Prochazka's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice crack there. .90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Misses with the right hand. Sweet dreams. Hill gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
That right hand is out. Oh, he hurt him again.
Nice work, guys.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Prochazka. Hill's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. All right. 30 seconds to go. Oh, big knee. Ooh, diving punch lands. Might get the TKO here.
Right back. Right back.
15 seconds.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Arm triangle there by Yuri.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Yuri Prochazka!
All right, so our congratulations go out to Yuri Prochazka. More often than not, he is finishing the opposition, but he'll take this decision victory. End of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Airbender, Adesanya.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Adesanya. jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, nice jab there by Whitaker. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Able to check that kick as well.
Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, a nice straight there by Adesanya. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Back to the jab now, no good. Big power shot there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinting, the jab's going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly what you're seeing tonight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address. Oh, that's so right. This is a great fight.
Seconds left.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Whitaker. His misses are 5 minutes in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Whitaker's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whitaker.
Oh, just heard him.
Whitaker gets caught with that punch. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Adesanya getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
76 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Robert Whitaker. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Hands on your face.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Dig and kick.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Israel Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under a minute to go. Block that strike. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. He hurt him. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Out of range with that one. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Patented front kick there by Adesanya. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Finds a home for the left hand there.
Oh, nice.
Working off the jab, it's good.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, big left hook there. Get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Adesanya's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with me.
No.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Hurt him again.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands close to the head.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Whitaker gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Just misses with that one. Oh! Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Adesanya's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Try to establish that jab. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Whitaker's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Israel Adesanya's back in full mount. Both fighters get up now.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shots.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
There it is. He's cut.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Quick jab. Whitaker's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety.
There it is! It's over!
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilya the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yazinho Biggie Boy Rosenstrike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
You know, he's not the biggest guy, but this kid is a fantastic athlete. He's a really good wrestler. And man, Ilya Latifi can do some crazy stuff in the gym. He'll be doing flips and stuff. The dude's insane, man. He's a great athlete.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job. Hook is there again.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Beautiful level change.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Latifi. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hand control, hand control. Grab those wrists.
Oh, right into mount.
Scramble. Punch out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
What a strike from off of his back. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Beautiful transition.
Latifi's back in full mount. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground.
In the half guard.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, Rosenstrike's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Ilya Latifi lands again. Everything this guy throws is with fight-ending intentions. He's built like the side of a backyard shed. And he actually looks a whole lot like our EA Sports creative director, Brizzo. I hope Brizzo, our man there in Vancouver, takes that as a compliment. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Latifi gets the single leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground... Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nice front kick there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Swing and a miss by Alir Latifi. Straight punch, that is useful.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Rosen strikes in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Good work from the top here by Rosen. Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Rosenstrike's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Right hand from Alir Latifi shook the canvas. DC, probably fortunate you moved up to heavyweight to avoid this guy, one of the bigger power threats in this light heavyweight division. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice work here on the clinch by Latifi. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice entry to get the takedown. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Rosen strikes in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nice straight right lands. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Nice judo toss for him there.
Getting him out here.
Rosen strikes in half guard now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Latifi's now dealing with a cheek cup.
Distance management 101, another punch lands. Lands a quick jab.
Oh, collar tie. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Went for the inside leg kick. Latifi gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got... Ooh, nice leg kick.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passes to half guard.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Still trying to get the submission here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Put together some combinations for me. I want you to put him against the cage.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Latifi. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now. The blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking for finish. The fighters separate.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. takedown is good. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down on his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, nice jab to the head. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh, man.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, yes and yo, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike.
Here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting herself professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Holly Holm steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her, and even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Juliana Penny, set to fight the Preacher's daughter, Holly Holm. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holmes! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Albuquerque, New Mexico's Holly Holm, as conditioned really as any bantamweight on the roster. Outstanding kickboxer, great hands as well, but it's been a kick-heavy attack thus far in the UFC, and that is what people are expecting in this matchup tonight. All right, so with immediacy, the jiu-jitsu fighter closes the distance and gets her to the clinch. This is exactly where the kickboxer did not want to be early in this fight.
No, she wanted space, she wanted distance, she wanted it to be clean. This clinch position is anything but clean. And right now, she is exactly where she needs to be.
Oh, Peña's in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Peña. Oh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tough. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, Holmes in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Beautiful straight punch there by Peña.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Right into side control. Submission attempt for her here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense. Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Heavy kick downstairs. She got that single power tie.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Oh, nice little right hook there. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Hook to the head there by Holmes. Under 90 seconds to go.
Another big kick.
Pena's in half guard. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Nice positional control here.
That was a slick transition.
1 minute, let's push, 1 minute.
How good is her movement here on the... All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish. She's got it. I think she's got it.
It's worked. I'm going to stand this up.
And Baby is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Making all these shots count. Oh, Pena's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pena. Round 2 is next.
She's controlling you on the ground. You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring, look for your reversals. You gotta scramble. I need you to put...
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Next round is underway. She came perilously close to tapping out in that previous round. We'll see if her submission defense gets tested once again.
She came so close to tapping, but the toughness that she showed in staying in there and not tapping was amazing. I know, me personally, my night might have been over. I might, John, be walking back to the locker room right now with my head hanging low.
You've never tapped out.
I've never tapped, but I've never put myself in this position. If I was where she was, tap, 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 tap.
No taps, no naps.
Hey, put some shoes on my feet, I'll start tap dancing.
Pena's in half guard.
And now she's in mount. Nice.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get this ground and pound off.
Oh, Pena's right back to the full mount. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Well, she is in the grappling zone as some... DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. In the half guard.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in it.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pena's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Oh, Pena's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pena's back to the side control now.
What a submission attempt by this grappler.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. "20 seconds to go, round 2. Holmes in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Well-placed kick there by Pena.
Awesome level change, great timing.
Pena gets the single leg takedown, nicely done there.
Right in the side control, yep. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. And now she has her back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, huge ground strikes. Holly Holmes in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Stay calm. Almost hands up.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. What she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. Ooh, big shot to the body.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has double leg takedown. That's her best shot. Good again. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
I need you to get a hand inside.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Right down.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, Holmes' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting under 3. You gotta get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss.
Big double leg, double change.
Scramble up.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Holm.
Working with the elbow.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, she gets the strike through again and continues to go after that bad cut. She's got her back now. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. In the half guard.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. This is tight.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Back and forth we go. Well, Holmes really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pena gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Holmes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Just missed with that right hand.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Gotta be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Oh, Pena's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tied to 2 posts in the boxing ring, and she's moving side to side, working that drill. She's a very hard person to land a clean strike.
Oh, times another takedown by Pena.
Fight back! Fight back!
Big strikes continue to land.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
90 seconds to go now. Posture's up now. Oh, and that'll do it! Juliana Pena has done it!
Holy.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, so here we go. The former 2-division champion, Daniel Cormier. Who can forget what he accomplished in 2018? Arguably the best calendar year that any fighter has ever put together. And DC back strong here tonight in the Hall of Fame, but getting back in the octagon tonight.
It started in Boston. I believe the highlight of that year was in July in Las Vegas when I beat Stipe Miocic. It was a night that you never could have imagined. Goes out there and gets the first round finish. This guy has all the skills, and at heavyweight he possessed the power that he may not have had at light heavyweight. A tremendous, well-rounded mixed martial artist and a UFC Hall of Famer.
And the only thing that has eluded this athlete, Daniel Cormier, of course, in his athletic endeavors, the Olympic gold. But how about the mixed martial arts success? 8 UFC title belts and a whole lot more of accolades at home there in Gilroy, California. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, John Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. John Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as John Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. John Jones, set to fight DC, Daniel Cormier. And now let's you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go, folks. The continuation of the greatest rivalry in MMA history, Daniel Cormier versus John Jones. Tonight, though, it's in the waters at heavyweight. What's the focus for you coming in, champ?
Yeah, just to get after Jones at a more comfortable weight without training to get down to 205. What we have seen from Jones since he is up at heavyweight is a guy that hasn't lost anything. He is as good as he was as a light heavyweight. So in order for DC to get the job done, he has got to be better than he has ever been before. So whoever's holding that controller, and you're playing as me, you better get it done because I never lose to him on this video game.
All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Jones is in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Working out of the half guard here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
That is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Got to be careful here.
Jones is in half guard now. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now it's his mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Cormier. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Jones has got the full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Jones is able to transition back to side control now.
Nice, nice. You got this round. Be smart.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Cormier's in half guard. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Jones is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, let's relax. You spent a lot of energy going for that takedown last round. You weren't very effective. You have to defend his shots better and prove that you're the better guy.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. Jon Jones. And who's that good-looking guy? Daniel Cormier. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. There was one submission attempt in the previous round, and this man is nothing if not an active pursuer of these submissions.
He's going to continue to chase down that submission. Maybe the next time he gets it locked in, he'll find the finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice little change. Big right hook there by the champ.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yep, but he's got him secured in the half guard now. Changing the position.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Gets the single leg takedown.
He's got to start throwing now.
Jones getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by DC. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
He passed the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Cormier position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
He's having his way with him here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Under a minute to go. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Jones.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Cormier is able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. 2 rounds in the books.
Nice job. Breathe and recover. Your counter-striking is perfect, just like we train. I want you to keep doing that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan. He only knows.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Yep, got to be very careful there.
And there's the elbow from the top by Johnny Bone. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Back mount now.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
Nice shot there by the champ. That was nice.
Jones is back in full mount.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Jones. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Cormier's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big elbow there, lands. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big elbow.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Gotta be careful here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Jones's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Jones is back in side control.
Get the mount here.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Jones is right back to the full mount here. All right, feet on the hips here. Cormier's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting at the pace is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. That was a nice takedown, yes.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, he's got his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Let's go. Get him on.
Beautiful transition. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Jones has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Cormier's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the...
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cormier. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He passes to half.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Jones.
That Darce choke is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Full side control now. Oh, nice.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. Ooh, big knee.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
It's okay, listen, we're here for the long haul.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Cormier gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. That kick blocked by Jones. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Cormier's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Gets in close and gets that single collar tied, locked in tight.
Single leg takedown. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like...
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body straps.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. On to the mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Cormier's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. 1 minute to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones is back in full mount. Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Both guys appear to land there. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Oh! Oh, big left. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John